Can y'all see that bougainvillea up against my neighbor's trailer? I can't see my camera. That's gorgeous. Oh. Anyway. Hey y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Excuse me. It is Tuesday, September 29th, 2020, and we are in our 28th week of dealing with this COVID-19 bat flu pandemic thing. Currently here in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 87 degrees Fahrenheit with humidity of 66%. That would be 76, it's saying 76 degrees in front of my air conditioner. That doesn't work. It's 31 degrees Celsius. So with the humidity, it feels about 10 degrees warmer. It's still not real bad, considering. It's a bit cooler than it had been. At least it doesn't feel like it's in the hundreds. So, the back window's up. I watched the thing the other day, King of Random. I've been watching that for a long time. Of course, the dude that created it died a while back, but they continued the channel on. Anyway, they did a thing on, how do you deal with the heat in your car? I think they said they were in Arizona or something. I generally leave the windows open about an inch. I have the rain guards on the outsides of both vehicles actually. I think the van's got them. I'm not 100% sure. But I leave the windows cracked open, and then I have a small solar fan that circulates the air whenever there's sunlight going on. And then when I come out to the vehicle, I open the door, put the key in the ignition, and start it, because I don't have to touch the brake. It's a pretty truck. I don't have to touch the brake in either one of my vehicles to get it to start. So, anyway, I start the vehicle, which gets the air conditioner going. I open all the windows. And it quickly, it gets all the air, all the hot air dissipates. And I'm able to get in the vehicle, and then as I start to drive, I put the front windows up, leave the back windows down, and it dries all the majority of the hot air out. So, anyway, that's what I guess random association speaking. I guess that's kind of what I do with these driving, riding and rambling type things. But let's see. I don't know. I left the house a little early today. I got plenty of time to chill. Which way do I want to go? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? I could go over there and jump up on the interstate. Could. I'm going to drive through the old neighborhood. Come out on the beach boulevard that way. Just to be different. Gets me about the same place. It only takes a couple extra minutes. So, Uh, I didn't do a video yesterday. I don't do a video every day. I mean, sometimes it seems like I do. Sometimes I do 3 or 4 videos in a day and post them. I should probably hold a couple back. Post them on days that I don't do a video, but I like shooting it and posting it, so that's kind of what I do. Yesterday, Mondays are usually my day with my one grandson, one gbrat, my youngest daughter. I go over there for dinner. Either they'll cook dinner or we'll go out to dinner. Last night we actually went out. We went to, I think it's called the Ale House. Just a restaurant bar type. And there's a whole pile of stuff sitting over there. Yeah, not today. Maybe later. I gotta go out later. But anyway, so yeah, we went to the ale house. Yo, you know you can double up when that part in that pass through, right? People, man, where was I? Oh yeah. Went out to dinner. Anyway, I ended up having a bacon blue cheese burger. Oh man, that was so good. I've been on a blue cheese kick again here lately. I know people don't like blue cheese. It's got a very strong flavor, and it's an acquired taste, kind of like liverwurst or some of those other strong flavored foods, Limburger cheese. But anyway, yeah, I had a really good burger. Now, the waitress asked, how do you want it cooked? And I said, make it as rare as they'll do it. Yeah, it came out well above medium rare. Actually, above medium. It was so close to well done. But it was edible. And especially, they piled on the blue cheese. The blue cheese had to be darn near as thick as the burger itself. And it was a nice, strong blue cheese, so I wasn't really complaining about it. It's nice to go out and yakety-yak with my kids and the grandkid and whatever. They went to, what they did? They went to Orlando on Saturday. I forgot it was their 11th anniversary, but they don't hold that against me. They know I never remember. But yeah, they went to Orlando on Saturday and then came home and went to Savannah on Sunday and explored around Savannah, Georgia. The grandbrat had a good time. They went to there's a plantation, a reenactment of a plantation. He wasn't really impressed. Everything was either ruins, like the ruins of the house wasn't really the house, and they had like footprints of where the slave quarters were. But there were some reenactments and stuff like that, and he got a kick out of the blacksmith shop. But yeah, there's a plantation down here called Kingsley Plantation. It's not far from, actually it's not far from the beach that I like to go to, and it has a lot more to show in the way of the slave quarters, and the mansion house itself is still standing. But yeah, they had a pretty decent time. So I got to talk. We talked about that. I think. If I'd have just turned the other way, we would have gone to my old house. I'm going to go up here and come out at the traffic light. Because trying to go across that intersection on that other road is a bit of a pain. So, but yeah, they had a good time, and the gbrat had some stuff that, you could actually talk about. Sometimes trying to get conversation out of him is like pulling teeth. So when he's done something interesting, he gets very talkative. He's very inquisitive. So he'd have to have a problem with walking around that plantation. And he's got his big old tablet with him, and he's Googling on the internet what's going on. So he had a lot of information. Oh. What we got now? $1.80. I can't read that. $1.83 maybe? No, maybe $1.89. Gas prices have been dropping. They're down around. Well, they were. You can talk, Doc. They dropped below $2 last week when I went and filled up the van. It was $1.91 at the gas station up the road, and this one was $1.89. Yesterday I saw for $1.83. I don't need gas at the moment. What we got? Yeah, it's still $1.89. It's still not bad. Ooh, across the street there at the mobile, they're $2.19. Man, both of them are $2.19. That's a big difference for what, a 200-yard ride? 30 cents a gallon? Yeah, that's a big difference. But all right, decision time. Do I go up Kernan Boulevard or continue on down and go up Hodges Boulevard? Hodges is the one I've talked about in the past. That I hauled a lot of the asphalt for. I did some on Kernan too. We'll go ahead and take Kernan. There's a few less traffic lights. Y'all know how much I love traffic lights. Traffic control signals. Oh, that sky. It's threatening. A lot of white fluffy, but there's some gray mixed in. They're forecasting rain this afternoon and through the evening. Then we're supposed to start getting more fall-like weather. It should only be in the mid to lower 80s and a whole lot less humidity. Of course, they've been saying that for about a week now, and then it gets changed. Something else brews up out in the Gulf. But right now, there's a big thing coming in off the Gulf onto the west coast of Florida and making its way over here. Well, I gotta watch my speed. So easy to get up and running hard and not even realize it. I was just doing 60. The speed limit here is 45. We were talking about that last night about making this run up to Delaware. My son-in-law has a heavy foot. I have a heavy foot. A couple of the states that we're going to be going through are very strict, and it's easy to get a speeding ticket. So you're talking about moderating our speeds. I'm going up, taking a wandering route, of course, and the highways are going to be probably 60 will be the max. I don't know offhand, but there'll be a lot of going through towns where it'll be 25 and 35. So, I'm going to have to be very cautious on my speed. And I really don't want to drive the van hard anyway. I don't want to get out on the interstate and be blasted along. And it's too easy to blast along. That van will get up and run. It really will. And it gets up to a speed before you realize it. So, and the brat buggy will do that too. This will get up to around 110. And at that point, I mean, you know you're driving fast, and the wind is whistling in through the windows because this is an older vehicle. Yeah, there we go, $1.89 again. But it's not. I mean, it just holds the road nicely. So before you realize that, it's like that truck up ahead is behind you. And you glance down, and you're like, "Oh my goodness, I need to back off that throttle a little bit." As much as I dislike traffic lights, this one's a godsend. I love that they put this one in. Of course, that means down at the end, over there to that right, up to the right-hand side, there's a whole big development going in. All kinds of homes and a new school. That's all, like, it's never been touched. So, it's all wild Florida back in there. It's all part of used to be part of the D. Ranch, people that own Winn-Dixie. I'm not sure how much of it they've sold. I think, like, about where we're at now is going to be safe from development, at least for now. I needed a drink. I don't know how many thousands of acres the D. Ranch takes up, but it's a huge size. Anyway, I guess we're getting close to the end of my ride. So the end of this rambling and free association talking. We've covered quite a gambit now, haven't we? So, oh yeah, let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you'd like to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll have links in the description box, wherever that is, near your device of choice. I also put links to similar videos, and you'll find my snail mail, my email, which is PayPal, and all that good stuff. So, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fantabulous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye. The taillights on that thing look like horseshoes. That's weird.